Yeah.
Welcome, BrassKnot viewers, to BrassKnot Food Review Part 2.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Is it recording? Hello.
Tell me you don't have half.
Welcome, viewers. All right. Okay. Welcome, viewers, to BrassKnot Food Review Part 2. Today, you will join us at McDonald's. This is a 5-star restaurant. Really, really nice place. If you've never heard of it, you can find it sometimes on street corners, but it's a very nice place. So, very good place to try. All right, let's enjoy. Let's feast. Let's bask. Let's indulge. Stop. Solid. I'm gonna give it a. You know, I just don't like the texture of it, the consistency. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10. A 10 is like the best hash brown I've ever ate. I get to 4.5.
Yes, Bryce. Very interesting.
Thank you.
Now I want y'all to join me. Someone get the camera. I want y'all to join me as I butter my pancakes. This is not working. Why is the butter hard? Hey guys, this is sponsored by a song that we play. We're gonna have to cut this out.
I'm just vibing, man.
We're gonna get demonetized.
I want my food. Is my food here yet?
So, as you can see, the butter is taking a while to melt, but it is melting.
See, it's hard for the plastics in the butter to melt, so...
Hey, the amount of microplastics in our body, I'm not concerned anymore.
Well,
and now,
and longevity.
The syrup, the reason you get the pancakes
Yes,
is
definitely.
the syrup, right?
Definitely, yes.
And here's a tip. When you ever go to McDonald's, you have the top of the tray, right? If you put the pancakes in the top of the tray, you don't get syrup all over the other stuff.
Oh, that's actually kind of a hack.
Okay, but hear me
he's
out,
cooking
though.
right now.
Wait.
He's cooking.
I love syrup.
Then you can do this.
He's cooking
There you
right
go.
now.
This is me cooking by buying McDonald's.
The syrup on the other stuff is great, though.
But you can dip it if you want. But like, I don't want this to be a syrupy mess, right? And also, this is.
I want it to be a mess.
And so we'll take a bite.
Yes.
And you gotta use a fork to cut it. You can't use the knife because the knife doesn't work very well. Ready?
It's so sweet.
You know, you go to a place that actually makes their pancakes, like there, and they're not as good as the microwave pancakes at McDonald's. They're not. And the reason is because these are finely crafted and then frozen.
Yes.
And thrown in a microwave to be warmed up.
Perfect, yeah.
This is literally cake in a thing.
Yes.
And like, you don't think about it, but it is. Lock in.
Welcome back, reviewers. We're gonna be back with the Egg McMuffin.
Oh my god.
Very interesting title.
Man.
Let's try. Let's indulge. Alrighty. Just an original look test here. Honestly, it looks quite tasty. I like
a little melty.
I like the cheese. I do. I honestly do. I think we're hiding the main treat of meat here.
Oh, there's meat on this?
There is. There
I didn't
is
even
right
see
there.
the meat,
Yeah,
bro.
I see that.
So Bryce, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's pretty good, bro.
So, what can you tell me about the different flavor profiles? How do they blend?
Well, I like to think of the cheese as the solid background that adds a catalyst for other flavors.
Gordon, bro. Not Gordon.
And the bread is sourdoughy and soft.
This isn't true to real. You're not swearing enough.
So,
Jingle bell, bro.
very, very tasty. Very good. Final rating.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Final rating. Fire.
I think it's
Ow.
completely
What the
to intercept
gas?
people's data, and you can get get people's
Back when I was a child,
Yeah.
There's
BrassKnot's getting canceled before we can
Bryce
even
loves
have like a
children.
real career.
you gotta not put that in there. You gotta cut that.
all I heard was Bryce loves playing with children.
See, so Bryce was talking about how he got to play in the play place. I never got to play in the play place. I feel like 7's too old to be playing in a McDonald's play place, let alone 13.
I remember when they had like GameCubes at McDonald's.
How do you remember that?
I don't
that
know.
That was before your
I
time.
don't know.
Talk about the beauty of the McDonald's Dr. Pepper. Because the McDonald's Dr. Pepper is like the best Dr. Pepper.
Why stop?
But
it?
have you
Yes,
had
why?
their Sprite?
Have you had their Sprite though?
McDonald's Sprite, overrated.
As blasphemy!
Overrated.
Blasphemy!
Because let's talk about McDonald's
That's
Dr. Pepper.
sacrilege.
Did you know that McDonald's they have this straw shape specifically because it affects the flavor of the soda. They have their soda attuned perfectly for the carbonation and the syrup, perfectly combined to actually work with the size of the straw to actually allow more carbonation through the straw.
That's an interesting conspiracy
Guys,
theory.
It's not conspiracy.
this is
it's
not a
real.
conspiracy.
This is real.
The straw is made perfectly sized, so the carbonation and all the factors make it so that taste buds align perfectly. You have to understand, it's perfect.
Rice is.
I'm just a Spriter, man.
You're a spider. I know you. So we never got to actually hear your life story. So I think you should retell it in its entirety.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'd love to. Oh, I'd love to. It all started a few years ago. If you give me 2 years to fall in love with something and then you strip it away from me, what have you done to me? It's not even fair. So, yeah, that was
That was
destructive.
your McDonald's story. Yeah. My McDonald's story, I convinced my dad one time to take me to McDonald's 3 times a day so I could get 3 different toys that day. I'm opening this up to the table. Did y'all have the Star Wars bobbleheads? What?
No, I never had one.
What McDonald's toys do you guys remember having?
The classic toy is like, there's always just like one button and it like shoots something or something.
Yeah.
And then there's like the pullback cars.
But like, name a specific franchise or something.
Pokemon.
Was it?
Pokemon.
I do remember getting the Pokemon
I
card.
do remember that. I mean, I think any big franchise you could possibly imagine, McDonald's has compromised with.
Probably. What about you? What McDonald's toy did you get as a kid?
I got him.
I got nothing.
You didn't get a McDonald's toy?
I wasn't a fan of it.
I like the boo buckets, you know, like during Halloween, because you take the buckets like with the Happy Meal, and then you go trick or treating with it. And you can like decorate.
That's how I.
What about you? Did you think about it?
Buckets.
Bucket?
Back to our host.
I don't know.
Do you
Bucket
remember the
inflation is
days
a real problem.
when getting a kid's meal and having the toy was like an inspiring part of your day?
It was.
It really was.
I mean, it really was. Like back when I was a kid,
We
like,
should start
I
a
don't know,
podcast.
seeing what toy I got was low-key like a gamble. And I just love promoting
The
gambling to
Knotcast?
kids. I just love
hold
it.
on.
That's my favorite.
Are we
Do you remember
talking
whenever you got
gambling
the girl's toy on accident? They gave you the girl's toy.
Oh, I never cared. I think I was just traded with my sister. She'd be like,
At least you have siblings.
yeah, lucky.
My siblings died in the war.